when challenging conditions arise. We don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
With Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Breckenridge, Minnesota, home of the Cowboys tonight, and welcome to Minnesota High School. Button here, Chad. Just hang on. There we go. And welcome to Minnesota High School football between the Breckenridge Cowboys, their home, and the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines are the visitors. And it looked like They're trying to figure out who won the toss there. Chad, let me see. Are you 2? Say something there, Chad. Nope. 3?
Yep.
There you go. Now we got Chad Affield here. So Chad's on the board with me tonight as well. So I did not see who won the flip.
You should signal here in a second, Joe.
Okay.
I think. He was talking to the Breck staff, captain. So.
And it looks like we're going to just. I did not get to see it, so I apologize, folks. I was too busy pushing buttons here on the computer and didn't get to see it. So we'll find out here when we go to break and who won the flip and who's going to kick and who's going to receive. But again, you're watching Cowboy football here as they host Wadena Deer Creek. The Wolverines are in town, and we've got some action here tonight. Again, on our other channel, we've got the Wahpeton Huskies taking on Grand Forks Red River. Good evening, everybody, and again, welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. Watson's got a new little hookup here, and I'm trying to push buttons here.
Yeah, he's working all the time, Joe.
So my name is Joe Schreiner, and I got Chad Affield with me. Chad, your name's not on the screen tonight. I don't think he knew that you were going to be here. So, but anyway, welcome to Chad Affield. I'm Joe Schreiner, and again, welcome to our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Yield Advantage, our pregame show sponsor. Well, again, everybody, welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. We're just on our YouTube channel tonight, so tell your friends and neighbors that we are not on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. So Chad and I will have the coverage here for you tonight. And Camden Yards Kelson is down on our camera tonight, and he's operating that down in front of us. And we'll have the game for you here from start to finish. Breckenridge Cowboys coming in, Chad, at 2-4 overall. In the section, they're at 2-1. And then the Wadena Deer Creek, the Wolverines, coming in at 1-5. And in their section, they are 0-1.
And they are 2A.
I was just going to say, yeah, Wadena Deer Creek is 2A, Chad. So they played a little tougher schedule. They're 1-5. And in their section, again, they are in the 6AA section, so they're 0-1 so far in section play. Their final game has got they've got Staples Motley on Wednesday. So next week, Chad, it's MEA week.
MEA week,
yeah.
So it's a shorter week. Yeah. They play the football. I don't know if you got to play Wednesday, Joe, but most of the schools play Wednesday.
I think most of them do.
You know, there might be a city school or something like that. Maybe that plays a Thursday or Friday, but.
Cowboys travel to Walker, Hackensack, Akeley, and that game will be held in Walker. Correct?
And I believe
I'm pretty sure it is.
6 o'clock game too, Joe.
Yeah, that's what it says here on the schedule. Okay. Yep, 6 o'clock. So, and the final game for the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines will be against Staples Motley, and they will host Staples Motley on Wednesday, the 16th. And then that's the end of the regular season. Then we start talking playoffs. And again, here for Breckenridge and the Cowboys here, it's an important AA game here, and it will help in their QRF standings if they can defeat a AA squad. So we're going to take another break, folks, and we'll come back for our Yield Advantage, more of our Yield Advantage pregame show coming up right after these messages right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
I'm here to personally invite you
to join First Community Credit Union. I know what you're thinking.
Oh no, not another financial.
Aren't they all the same? No, not really. We're a credit union.
When you join FCCU, you become part owner.
All the money we make, cha-ching, gets reinvested back to you, our members.
Which goes back to you in the form of
great rates
and less fees.
So come see why life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Welcome back to Cowboy Field here in Breckenridge, Minnesota. And welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. And welcome to those of you watching on our YouTube channel on Three Borders Sports Network. We appreciate everybody tuning in and watching tonight. And if you're from Wadena, Deer Creek, we'll have a text number up there for you later. And you guys can all text us a shout out here, and we'll get your name on the air and tell you who you're cheering for. And so keep an eye out for the Studio 22 Designs shout-out line. We'll put that up during the game here in the first half, so we'll be looking forward to that. Again, our Yield Advantage pregame show is the Precision Planning Sales and Service Center for the Southern Red River Valley. Chad, the field looks in good shape, and it's pretty nice football weather here. Temperature around 60-ish.
And the wind's gone down a little bit, Joe, so it's nice. Yes.
It was a breezy day earlier.
It was breezy earlier, it was, but...
And the leaves on yards of shot there, the leaves on the trees are starting to turn, and we're getting that time of year. I mean, really, we are, the October 11th here, so almost halfway through October.
It is. Yeah, about 2.5 hours of work, Joe, to paint the field.
2.5 hours to get the field painted today.
Wednesday I painted.
Oh, you Wednesday.
Yeah.
So did you use the robot again on the bee?
No.
No?
Nope, that's all me,
You
Joe.
just followed it?
I followed it, yes.
Okay, so the robot comes once in a while, and you just kind of repaint everything.
Repaint everything, darken it up.
That's awesome. It looks good, Chad, on the bee there.
Yep.
Again, appreciate it. All right, the Cowboys.
And the line, Joe, the 50-yard line, that's why it's not filled in.
Yeah.
You got to be able to see the 50-yard line.
That's right, because that was the very first game. That bee was filled in completely white, but you had to
modify.
Okay, I'll get those from you later, Art. Okay, thank you.
Modify.
You had to modify the bee and leave the grass green and then paint the 50-yard line over there because you have to see it because of onside kick possibilities?
Kickings and stuff like that, yeah. If it's an onside kick or something, they got to, the 50. You got to see the 50. It's got to go to the 50.
Right. Got to go to that 10-yard mark. Yes. And so if it's all white, you're not going to be able to tell as easily as you can the way it is. Well, once again, the Cowboys coming in here 2-4 overall in the section 6A. They are 2-1. And in the Heart of Lakes Conference, they are 2-3. And the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines coming in here with a record of 1-5 overall in the section. They are 6AA, by the way, as Chad pointed out earlier in our Yield Advantage pregame show. In the section, they are 0-1, and in their conference, they are 1-4. So the two teams, Chad, have a common opponent, and that's Pine River Bacchus. Pine River Bacchus, that's the lone game that the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines won.
Yes.
And the Cowboys were pretty close at halftime, but they ended up winning 58-22.
Yeah, it was tied 22-22 at half, and then the second half just kind of went more Breck's way than Pine River's, so they pulled away and won fairly easy, Joe.
So the Cowboys and the common opponent there. Also, I think Parker's Prairie was another common opponent.
Staples will be too, Joe.
Okay, yep,
but
Staples will be too.
Wadena hasn't played Staples yet, so.
Yep. Parker's Prairie, the Cowboys won that one 14-12. That was a great game you saw here on Three Borders Sports. And against Parker's Prairie, Wadena Deer Creek lost 53-0. So there you go. There's a couple of common opponents and what we got looking forward to tonight. And we're going to take another break on our Yield Advantage pregame show. That will conclude our Yield Advantage pregame show. And we'll be back here in a few minutes, and our PA announcer, Art Grocco, will take us to the introductions and the Miller & Associates starting lineups. And the Breckenridge Pep Band is here. You can probably hear them in the background. They will play our national anthem. So we'll be right back in a couple of minutes, folks. Stay with us. Kickoff is coming up next.
Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300. Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. Welcome back to Cowboy High School, Cowboy Field here in Breckenridge, Minnesota, and the visitors are here. The Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines are in town to take on the Cowboys here. We're about ready for our Miller & Associates starting lineups. Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. So as soon as the band is done, our PA announcer, Art Gracco, will take it over from there. He'll have the introductions and introduce the starting lineups and the national anthem. As the band is playing a little overtime here, Chad.
A little overtime.
That's all right. It's fun to have the pep band here. Always fun to have the pep band around it.
Youth cheerleaders involved there, Joe. You know,
they're down there too.
Cheerleaders down there.
Oh yeah, around the corner there. I couldn't see them there right away. So yeah, that's fun to have them at the volleyball games and have them around. So we're going to turn it over to our PA announcer, Art Gracco, right now.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Breckenridge High School. We thank you for your attendance and for your support of student-athletes competing tonight. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to the players, coaches, and fans from Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines. Breckenridge High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all of our activities. Please encourage players and coaches with positive comments and acts. Please respect the decisions of our contest officials. What you say and do during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. The officials for tonight's game are Chuck Everett, Verge Kohler, Brad Strand, Ryan Johnson, and Ivan Hurst. And now, let's meet the starters. First, for our guests on the scoreboard, Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines, and we're going to meet their offensive starters. At center, a freshman number 73, Mitchell Schmitz. At guard, a sophomore number 61, Danico Pullen. At guard, a freshman number 71, Gideon Pinella. At tackle, a sophomore number 57, Dayton Putnam. At tackle, a senior number 56, Austin Wendt. At tight end, a sophomore number 83, Noah Drange. At tight end, a junior number 5, Blake Sunheim. At receiver, a junior number 1, Tyler Phipps. At running back, a sophomore, number 22, Hudson Schultz. At running back, a senior, number 9, Jason Rudrud. And at quarterback, a sophomore, number 10, Leo Petrowski. The Wolverines are coached by Kyle Peterman, Norm Gallant, Aaron Ruthermund, Dr. Paul Drange, Keith Ferris, and Corey Elke. And now, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we want to introduce our seniors on the Breckenridge Cowboys football team. Number 3, Trey Vogelbacher. Number 7, J.D. Gomez. Number 33, Paul Armitage. Number 39, Tizian Crumming. Number 52, Caleb Albertson. Number 56, Eli Butts. Coaches, Carson Yagi, Jordan Christensen, Joel Herder, Eric Erlinson, Michael McCall, Josh Nordick, and Noah Brendan. If I announce that, please stand and face Canada, you think they'll get it? Down here. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask everybody to please rise, remove your cap or hat, face the flag on the northeast corner of the football field as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of the national anthem by the Breckenridge High School Band under the direction of Emily Christensen. Good job, band. Thank you for being with us. Don't forget, folks, the concession stand is open behind the bleachers. And Breckenridge Schools wish to thank Sanford Health for its sports medicine coverage at our athletic contests. A special thanks to Janie Lanou for being with us this evening.
All right, I think we're ready to go there, and there was your Miller & Associates American Family Insurance starting lineups, brought to you by Miller & Associates American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. And our kickoff will be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your Shortline Farm equipment dealer since 1985. Tyler Farm Supply, your kickoff sponsor, and located in beautiful downtown scenic
Tyler, North Dakota.
Tyler, North Dakota. How about that? There is a Tyler, Minnesota.
There is, Joe.
Yeah. I got your microphone turned up there. We had somebody say, so I think you're coming in loud and clear. So
hopefully.
So I think we got it here in Tyler Farm Supply, your Shortline Farm equipment dealer since 1985. As you can see on the camera there that Yards has got up there, Wadena Deer Creek has elected to receive, and Breckenridge will kick the opening kickoff here in the first half. And there is the kick, and it's touched there right at the 45, but it's downed at the 42. It was touched by one of the up people.
So it was a live ball, Joe.
It was a live ball, and I think on the recovery was Noah Drange, Chad. So alertly, he saw that. I don't know who the front person was that got hit and clipped by the ball, but it was a good kick there by the Cowboys, and almost could have resulted in something different there. You never know how that thing's going to ricochet.
It hits you, Joe, and it could bounce any different direction.
So starting off in good field position here, Chad, are the Wolverines. And we've got a new quarterback for the Wolverines. And it's a high snap, and he'll look across the middle, and it's dropped on the pass intended to Drange. And new quarterback here, Leo Petrosky. And, Chad, we found out that the quarterback that they usually have, Drew Lorenz,
broke his
leg last week's game.
You ever broken a bone, Joe?
I don't even remember. I was 6 years old, and it was my left arm.
I have not broken a bone, Joe.
Knock on wood, buddy.
I know.
We're getting too old.
I'll probably fall back. I'll probably fall down the bleachers today and break something, Joe.
2nd and 10.
Easy. I tell you,
and that one's again, and the ball's on the ground, and I think the Cowboys are going to come up with it.
I think Breck's got it, Joe.
And yes, it was. And I think coming up with that was Levi Christensen. I know getting up off the pile right away was Henry Sledadal, and he pointed right away in the direction, but Levi Christensen on the fumble recovery. Two snaps.
Yeah, both snaps, Joe, came back kind of hot.
Yep.
And the second one he couldn't quite catch, and fumble, and Breckenridge recovered.
So Petrosky unable to handle that snap. The sophomore getting his first start here. Couldn't quite hang on to it, so it's 1st and 10 for the Cowboys in Wolverine territory. Ball on the 32-yard line. Vogelbacher takes the snap, and he puts it in the hands of J.D. Gomez. He's going to try and get around the corner with his speed. Gets up across the 30, inside the 25, and it's pushed out, and I think he's close to a first down, Chad.
Yeah, I think he got it, Joe. I think he's at the 20.
Yep, so they're moving the chains there, so they're going to – no flag on the play, so a good positive gain there for the Cowboys of about 12 yards for J.D. Gomez on that
quick
counter.
Outside counter, Joe.
Yep. So here they are, Chad, the ball on the 20-yard line. That means that they are in the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance Red Zone. Proud to serve Breckenridge, Wahpeton, Wheaton, and North Dakota and Minnesota licensures for Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance licensures in the Red Zone. Vogelbacher again in the gun. And the handoff goes over to the near side, and that's Armitage. And he gets up, and he's close to a first down. Carry of about 9 there, I'm guessing, Chad.
About 9, Joe. Yeah, right up the middle.
Yep. And we did not mention in our pregame show, but David Erlinson unavailable tonight.
Yeah,
he's in street clothes.
He's a walking boot on his foot, Joe.
Yep.
So.
We saw him at the volleyball game on Tuesday.
Yeah, he was having a pretty good time at the volleyball.
Yeah, he was leading some cheers there for the volleyball team, and did not have a boot on at that point in time, but apparently they've
I think there was a doctor's appointment today, Joe, I think.
Okay, so they've diagnosed and said let's just take another week off.
Rested.
So again, the Cowboys now 2nd and 1 here, ball on the 11-yard line. In motion was Gabe Armitage, and across the middle, pass intended for Cooper Roberts. A little bit too high for Coop to bring it down. Cooper in a 6'5 frame there just quite couldn't get up high enough. That slant pattern has worked several times for the Cowboys this year.
Yeah, normally you just get it up there somewhere, and Cooper's going to get it, but that one's just a little bit too much on it.
And that was zinged in there pretty good by Vogelbacher.
Yes. Yeah.
And the Cowboys still in the In the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance red zone, it's 3rd and 1, and of course it'd probably be 4-down territory. Again, Cooper Roberts split out wide to the left, Gomez wide to the right. Gabe Armitage behind, and and a messed up handoff there, and it's going to be Wolverine.
Got it, Joe,
Yep. Wadena Deer Creek recovered that one, so 2 turnovers here, both by each teams, and Vogelbacher, I think, was trying to get it to Gabe Armitage and just mishandled it.
The reach, Joe, I think, and he couldn't tuck it into him, and all of a sudden Armitage came by and bumped it out of his hands, and there went on the ground, and Wadena was right there to jump on it.
I don't know if that was some sort of read option there or not, but that'll take care of the Cowboys in the red zone, and the ball will be placed at about the 13-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. 13, maybe even 14? 13.
I'd say 13, I think, Joe.
Okay. 1st and 10 now for the Wolverines. A turnover on both squads. Blitz there by the Cowboys, and they do end up getting the runner. Did not see the number. The number of the runner was Rudrud, number 9.
He lost a couple, too, Joe. He's back to the 11, I think.
So let's see if the Cowboy defense can stand up to the challenge again here now and pin the Wolverines deep in their own territory. As we approach the 10-minute mark here of quarter number 1. Beautiful evening for football here in Breckenridge, Minnesota.
Yeah, the ground's not white, Joe, so we're good.
Again, another high snap. Petrosky brings it down. There's almost a Van Ginkel interception there. And that was touched by Tegan Abel. And that was almost an Andrew Van Ginkel interception there for the Vikings. It was almost a pick 6.
Yeah, he would have had 6 on that, Joe, if he'd held on. But
in his hands and dropped it just that quick. I think he was looking at the goal line too quick. He says, I can make that.
I can make that.
So it'll be 3rd down now and 12 to go for the Wolverines. Ball placed on about the 11-yard line. Petrosky in the gun. He'll get bottled up and sacked back in the backfield. Did the ball squirt out again? Safety. No, it was a safety. He got away, and then there was a safety back there. I did not see and could not see. I was screened out there, Chad. I don't know if you saw a number.
No, but I know they were rushing a bunch of guys.
Tyler Sledadall. So Tavio was indicating that it was Henry Sledadall that got that one. I might have just said Tyler, his dad.
Yeah, you did say Tyler.
Yeah. I was thinking of his dad. No, I said Tyler Sledadall, and I was thinking of his dad. So Henry Sledadall gets credit for the safety, so the Cowboys go up 2-0 here at 9:57 mark. Again, Petrosky was just trying to get away from everybody, and he just wandered back too far into the end zone, Chad.
Hey, after the first couple snaps, he was worried about catching the ball, Joe, the snap coming back. So he had that kind of down, and then trying to get away from him, he just couldn't do it. And they tackled him in the end zone.
So Belinda's sitting down below us. I'll have to tell her at halftime that I gave Tyler credit for the safety. So the Cowboys jump up to a 2-0 lead, and they're going to receive on the free kick. And that will be kicked from the 20-yard line. And it looks like number 9 will be kicking, and that is Rudrud.
Gomez and
Riley?
No, I don't think so. I think that.
Yeah, Gomez is on the near side here. I'm not sure who is on the far side.
Can't
read the number.
No.
Right, Sondheim clean it up.
Looks like that. I think it's 23. I think it's that.
Okay.
I think it's Lopez.
You are correct. And it's going to be Gomez receiving it at the 39, across the 50 to 40 with the speed. Across the 30, runs into a couple of Wolverines at the 25 and pushes them forward to the 21. So a 38-yard return on that punt. It was a nice punt by Rudrud.
It was.
But Gomez with the return.
Yeah, right up the sideline, Joe. And
ball will be spotted at the 20.
With his, Lopez's speed a little bit, Joe, it doesn't take him long to get up 38 yards either.
No, it sure doesn't. It sure doesn't. So it's going to be 1st and 10 now again for the Cowboys inside Wolverine territory. Both drives have started within the Wolverine territory.
Yeah, right outside
the
red zone, Joe.
Ball in about the. And in motion was Paul Armitage. He's going to get tackled in the backfield. Nice play in the backfield there defensively by Austin Wendt.
Yeah, they kind of scouted the first couple plays of that first series. Joe knew if they, they might come wide, so they sent somebody up there wide, and sure enough, Breck handed it off, and he was right in the way.
So now it's going to make it 2nd and we'll say 13. Ball on the 26-yard line of the Wolverines. Cowboys moving backwards here. But it's early. 2nd and 13. Vogelbacher, that's Gabe Armitage. In motion goes Paul, and that's Riley Kappas, me. Riley Kappas on the keeper. Again, a good read there by Riley Kappas. Gets down to about the 2, maybe the 1-yard line on that run of about 25 yards. So Riley Kappas, good decision on the keeper, Chad.
Yeah, he found an opening, took what he could get, Joe, and got, like you said, down to the 1-2 yard line. 2-yard line, Joe.
On the 2. All right, so we'll give him credit for an extra yard here. We got a timeout on the field here. A player there, Hudson Schultz, going off very slowly. He's got his hands up to the sides of his head, so I don't know if the ears are ringing or what's going on there, but hopefully he's okay. You hate to see that, a player holding his head like that.
Yeah, they don't have, numbers-wise, Joe, they don't have a lot of bodies on it.
No, they don't have a lot of bodies over there either, do they?
No, not that Breck does either. But
no. Yeah, the rosters on the two programs are very, very similar in numbers. I think Breckenridge might have just about 2 more the way it looks on the rosters. And the clock starts with just under 9 minutes to go. Here come the Cowboys. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Vogelbacher and Gabe Armitage to his right. Split out wide are Gomez and Roberts. Handoff to Gabe Armitage, and that's an easy 2-yard touchdown run for Gabe Armitage.
You sure that's not Paul, Joe?
Was it Paul? Was it 20?
No.
Oh, I said Paul. Yep. My bad.
Right?
That's 2 wrong ones I've had today. It was Paul.
I thought 20. Yeah, I thought 20 was Gabe and 33 is Paul, right?
You're right. I apologize, folks.
No. You got
2 yard
all the same family, Joe.
Yeah, but if they're watching, they're saying, "Oh, Joe, that was." So I apologize to the Armitage family. Paul in the backfield.
Yeah,
and I know these numbers, and it's just
Erlinson's the kicker too, Joe. So that's why they're going for 2, I believe.
And Vogelbacher in. He'll hand it off to Paul again, and he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. So a 2-point run on that one. We'll put the score at 10-0 here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We'll take a 30-second break, Chad. We'll be right back. The Cowboys lead 10-0.
Being a dad, kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Car wash, yeah. I'm sorry, I hit the wrong buttons there, folks, and let it go a little bit too long during the commercial break. And I want to thank Red River Communications. Joe's screwing up here all over the place tonight.
Well, it looks like a new setup, Joe. Is that
true? It
It
is, and I got to get used to it because I'm not used to using a mouse, and we've got a stackable
Yeah, that's fancy,
yes.
Joe. That's
It
pretty
does
neat.
look nice.
Yes.
I just got to get used to it. All right, here we go again. The Cowboys lead 10-0. Ball on the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Wolverines.
Yeah, I think Breck jumped.
Somebody
Joe.
jumped.
Made contact and jumped, I
Flag
believe.
on the field.
Entered the neutral zone, huh?
Yep.
Offside against the
It
Cowboys.
is against the Cowboys, so it'll be 1st and 5 after the penalty.
So I think Wadena knows that Breck's coming. They're sending a lot of guys, so I think that was probably on purpose, Joe.
Could have been.
Get a 5 yards.
I would agree with your assessment, Chad. Joe Schreiner, Chad Affield, Camden Yards, Kelson on the camera.
He was on time tonight too, Joe.
Was he?
Yep.
He got here after I did, though.
He's shaking his head.
Handoff goes over to the left side, and little or no gain here. And Riley Kappa's pointing and says, we got the ball back, but referees don't agree with him. So a very short gain there, and it will be 2nd and a long 4 for the Wolverines on that carry. I want to say hi to all the farmers out there tonight. Make sure you guys take it easy and be safe. A lot of corn coming off. I think the sugar beets start tonight for Mindak. And
where's Jeannie at tonight?
I think she's watching.
Okay.
So here we go now. 2nd and a long 4 for the Wolverines. And this time Petrowski goes up under center, takes the snap. He goes over to the left side and hands the ball off to Rudrud.
Ooh.
He gets across
Breaks
first
the
down
tackle,
territory into the 42 or 43-yard line. They'll mark it at the 42, I believe.
Yeah. Broke a tackle, Joe, and got enough for the first down.
Rudrud on the nice carry there. It's a first down, the first down for Wadena Deer Creek.
For the Wolverines at the 42-yard line.
Cooper Roberts coming off to the sideline. You don't see him coming off very much.
Doesn't look like he's...
No, I don't think he's hurt. He's just going to get a break here the way it looks. As we approach the 7-minute mark, I want to thank all of our sponsors, including First Community Credit Union, the postgame show sponsor. After the game, we'll have a summary here by Chad and myself. First Community Credit Union postgame show. Split backs behind Petrowski. In motion to the near side, and the pitch goes off to Rudrud, and he gets across the 40, maybe up to the 43. He looked like he hit his head hard on the turf, Chad, but he got up, bounced up just fine.
Bounced right up, but that was a hard hit, Joe.
So ball placed just in front of the 43-yard line. So it will be now second down. That's right, and 8. I want to also thank Giant Seeds and Snacks, our Coaches Show sponsor. We had our Coaches Show again this week. I want to thank Smith Motors of Wahpeton, our certified GMC Chevrolet dealer.
Is there a certain order in that Coaches Show, Joe, or are you just whoever comes first?
Well, Ralph has always traditionally always been the first.
All right. No,
but he finished up.
Okay.
In there, the Cowboys, a sack for, not a sack, but a tackle for a loss there. And Rudrud on the negative gain there, gets up with his helmet off and going to trot over to the sideline. Looks like about a 3-yard loss, and they'll place the ball at the 41, 42-yard line. So now it's third and
10.
Almost third and 10. Third and a long 9.
Long 9.
Short 10.
Short 10, long 9.
Yeah, the Coaches Show, we send out an invitation to everybody, and then whoever replies, some of them say sometime, oh, geez, can I come last, or can I come late, or can I come as early as I can? And so I try to juggle it as much as I can, so it's not a specified order.
Is the new space complete?
The studio is
close?
Pretty close.
Okay.
Petrowski steps back, and he'll hand it off to the left side back, and that was Malak.
On the carry.
Now we'll see, Joe.
So it's 4th down, and it looks like the Wolverines will punt.
I don't know, Joe.
Well, Petrowski's walking off, though, Chad. The quarterback's walking off, and Rudrud's coming back in. And I think he's the one that punted in the free kick. So
okay, Breck's expecting a punt anyway, I guess. So
and now we got Riley Kappas back deep with
Gomez.
J.E. Gomez. So Rudrud is the kicker.
Jason Rudrud back in punt formation.
So Riley Kappas back deep. J.D. Gomez back deep for the Cowboys. Snap to Rudrud, and Paul Armitage giving chase. J.D. Gomez feels it, bare hands at the 30. Goes backwards to the 25, and he's going to get around the outside edge going the other way. He's got positive yardage, crosses the 50, and he gets tackled there. And again, about a 22-yard. So he's got a 38-yard and a 22-yard. He's got about 60 yards just in punt returns for J.D. Gomez.
Yeah, no, I knew once he got around the corner there, Joe, or he got around the edge there, he was going to get some positive yards out of it. So
finds that high gear, and off he went. Yeah, this new studio is coming together, Chad. You haven't been in there yet, have you?
I have not.
You got to come over there
I'll
some
have
night.
to come over.
Some night when we're doing a coach's show.
Yep. I know where it is, Joe, at least.
Yeah.
I do know where it is. So.
Yes, we are. We're located in downtown Wahpeton, just off Dakota Avenue, right behind Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Kyle DeVries just right behind him. Right across from the Wahpeton Daily News.
Right. Yep.
Big sign out there. Cowboys 1st and 10 now, again starting their third drive inside Wolverine territory, and this time they hand it off to Oliphant, and he gets around the right side, zigging and zagging.
Look out, Joe.
Look out, there he goes across the 30, the 20, the 15. Lawson Oliphant almost down to the 10-yard line, tackled at about the 11. Lawson Oliphant with a heck of a run there for that young man. Good for him.
Yeah, he bobbed and weaved and everything else, Joe, and he just kind of kept going and got all the way down to about the 12-yard line, 13?
Looks like they're marking him at the 12, so a great carry there for Lawson Oliphant. That'll make Lane Watland happy.
Yep.
I'm sure he's watching, him and Paige. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cowboys inside the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance red zone. Amanda Frederick with licensures in Minnesota and North Dakota. She can help just about anybody with their insurance needs. Vogelbacher. And this time, Paul Armitage is beside him. Oh, no, that was Oliphant.
That's Oliphant.
I seen the 2, and I thought it was, wide open. Cooper Roberts on the pass completion of 12 yards to the corner, and we might have a roughing the quarterback
he dropped the flag, so I think.
We'll see.
We have a flag on the field.
Is it roughing? Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a holding penalty against the Cowboys.
Oh, really?
Was it holding? Yards has got it on the white hat. We're just waiting to get a little clearing here, and we'll see the call. He's trying to find an open spot.
So that'll back the Cowboys.
So that did not succeed there in that touchdown pass. I thought it was roughing the passer. I thought after he
dropped it late, so I didn't. The play had been caught and everything like that, and then the flag came down, so I was.
So now after that penalty, the Cowboys are outside of the red zone.
It's about 1st and 20, Joe.
Yeah, it's 1st and 20-ish for the Cowboys. And Oliphant in the backfield alongside. Yeah, and the handoff goes to Gomez, trying to get around that right side. He'll stop and go back, cut back, and back out to the outside again, and he gets close to a first down. And he's pushed out of bounds by Rudrud over on the far side, Chad, and a gain of about 19 yards.
Yeah.
So Gomez getting her done for the Cowboys.
That's speed helps, Joe.
Sure does.
Speed helps.
Second down for the Cowboys.
Here comes Vogelbacher back in. They're kind of rotating quarterbacks, Joe. They've been doing that for the last couple of weeks too. So.
Mm-hmm. So it's 2nd down and short here for the Cowboys. Of course, 4-down territory for the Cowboys here. It's 10-0 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 3:04 to go.
It's been a long quarter, Joe.
It seems like it has, doesn't it?
It does, but.
Again, Lawson Oliphant in the backfield along Vogelbacher, sitting to his left side. In motion goes Paul Armitage. He gets the carry, and he'll run it in for the touchdown from about the 6-yard line?
Joe, that's Gabe Armitage.
Did I do it wrong again?
You called Gabe Paul this time. You called Paul. Yeah, you're reversing it, Joe. That was Gabe, number 20.
I'm sorry.
That's all right, Joe.
No, it is not all right.
That was number 20, so I'm.
That was Gabe.
That's Gabe, okay.
Yep. See, and I've got them memorized too, but I just go too quick.
Yep. No,
6-yard touchdown run by Gabe Armitage. I'm sorry, folks. Sorry to the Cowboy fans. Sorry to the Armitage family.
Again, Erlinson is the kicker, and he's not available, so that's why they're going for 2, Joe.
Oliphant to the right. Cowboys going for 2, and Vogelbacher keeps, and he goes up, and does he get across? He does. So Vogelbacher on the 2-yard touchdown, or 2-yard 2-point conversion. And that will make the score 18-0 in favor of the Cowboys. We'll be right back after these messages, and I'll try to get my numbers straight.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Had a little injury timeout there for Danico Poland. Walked off under his own power there after that 2-point conversion by the Cowboys. Makes it 18-0. So it looks like we're getting ready to go. Cooper Roberts teeing it up for the Cowboys. I'll put up our Studio 22 Designs shout-out line there. You can send us a text message. Women's boutique, clothing, gifts, and custom shirts. Open till late on Wednesday nights till 8 p.m. Send us a text, 701-640-2619. And that one just died there at the 31-yard line,
Died
Chad.
at the 31, Joe.
So the Wolverines recover on that one and covering up the ball over there.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolverines.
So it'll be Wolverine ball here at about the 31-yard line.
31-yard line.
Studio 22 Design shout out, 701-640-2619. Send me a text. I'll give you the name, and if you want to share your name, who you're cheering for, where you're from. We'll put that on the air here. Studio 22 Design shout out line, 701-640-2619. And a little confusion in the backfield there. Petrosky has to end up keeping that one, and he gets up maybe to the line of scrimmage. I don't know if they'll move the chains at all on that. Yep, they're going to move the stick about a half a yard.
About a football maybe, or football and a half, Joe. Yeah, just enough.
So 2nd and almost 10. 2nd and a long 9 there. You can see it in yards camera shot. Studio 22 Designs shout-out line. Minn Kota Ag Products, Bell Bank. Hey, Grippers Sports in downtown Wahpeton. Gripper Sports got all your favorite team sports apparel. Check out what Wayne and Tyler got down there. They make some pretty cool signs as well out of vinyl. Gripper Sports. And that one looked like an awkward. And there's the ball, and it comes out on the hit. Petrosky drops it on the hit. I don't know if it was Sledadol that hit him.
Fumble on the play. Looks like the Cowboys have recovered.
And the Cowboys did recover on that one. I didn't see who came up with the ball, Chad, but at the bottom of the pile there getting up was Tegan Abel.
Yeah, I think
we got another Wolverine down. That might be, I hate to say it's a quarterback, but it might be. Because he kind of got bobbled in that whole thing on the fumble. And there they got a he's flexing his right leg, but they're paying attention to him up there. We're going to take a timeout here, Chad, at Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. We'll be right back.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that
Well, Petrosky was the injured Wolverine, walks off under his own power.
Slowly.
It's very slowly. He sat there on the field for a while and just made it to the sideline here a minute ago.
He was the meeting of a bunch of people, Joe. So
yeah. We looked at the roster here for the Wolverines. They do have the next quarterback on there. The third quarterback on their roster would be Hudson Hathaway, a 5'4" freshman, 105 pounds. So we'll see if that's their true third stringer. And the fake handoff there, and Kappas will keep it, and he'll come around the left side, passes J.D. Gomez, gets to the 15, the 10, the 5, touchdown, Riley Kappas on a 36-yard touchdown scamper. No flags.
Riley Kappas on the carry for a Cowboys.
So the Cowboys score again here in the first quarter. It's 24-0 with 2:02 to go in the first quarter. Cowboys will line up for two again. Optimum Rehab and Dr. Tony. Hey, how about him? He's your neighbor.
Neighbor. Dr. Tony's my neighbor. Yep.
So the Cowboys line up for two. This time he's got Gabe Armitage. Did I get that right? And Oliphant.
Yep.
And he'll hand it off to Gabe. And I don't think he made it.
No. I said no.
Gabe did not make it, so the run fails on a nice tackle there in the backfield by Austin Wendt. And that will get us to the kickoff here. It's 24-0 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Vehicle. We'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget, like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Welcome back to Cowboy Field, Three Borders Sports Network. We're still in the first quarter. It's 2:02 remaining, and it's 24-0. We've got a bunch of shout-outs here, buddy.
All right.
So we'll get to those here after Cooper kicks it off. Cooper Roberts. Want to wish Chris Roberts well.
Yes.
So the kickoff by Cooper. And it's a line drive shot, then it gets down to the 20 and covering it up down at about the 13-yard line. Turned out to be a great kick there as Tyler Phipps covers it up at the 13. So a line drive fastball down the middle of the field there, squirts off to the number side on the near side, and Phipps covers it up.
Let's see what number's playing quarterback, Joe.
Well,
looks
their
like,
freshman was 12.
No, that looks like 9 talking to the coach over there, Joe, if that's...
9 would be Rudrud. I see 61. That's Danico Poland. He's back in the game as well. He went out with an injury on the last 2-point attempt by the Cowboys.
That looks like number 9, Joe.
Rudrud will come in.
Direct snap, probably, Joe.
I would.
Wildcat one way.
Could be something like that. It depends on what kind of. Oh, and here we got another. So, yeah, it is 9 there. So that will be Rudrud. Jason Rudrud, 5'10", 166 pounds. 61 in the backfield. Danico Poland takes Rudrud's spot. Rudrud goes to the quarterback spot, and there's a little jump there. And that was by Poland. He slaps his hands and knows he made the mistake. So that's what happens.
He got a little anxious, Joey.
Well, yeah, he's normally on the offensive defensive line, and all of a sudden you put him in the backfield. He's 5'9", 232, Chad, sophomore. 232, big boy in the backfield. Also in the backfield is Malik.
Oops.
And Rudrud's going to keep it and go around the left side, and I don't know if he got anything, maybe even a little bit of a loss on the play, Chad. Yep. So that will bring up second down and about, 17?
Something like that, yeah. I'd say at least 17, yeah.
The Cowboys. Also see Gavin Hoffert in the backfield defensively. Lawson Oliphant in the backfield defensively. Also Charlie Krejcia over on the far side. Coach Yagi putting some subs in already here, and there's another tackle right at about the 3-yard line, so maybe another little bit of a loss there, Chad. I see Jordan Kappas checking in.
Avery Smith, number 24, checking in. So we're going down to the JVs.
Vogelbacher comes out. Riley Kappas comes out.
The JV defenders out there now, Joe.
I'd say so. Number 59, Landon Schillinger in. Also number 60 is Rylan Davis in. He's a part-time cameraman for us.
Yep.
Three Border Sports, so Rye Davis. I see Gabe Armitage is still in there.
He's counting, too. I get delay game, Joe.
Uh-oh.
I don't.
And a high snap, and is it going to roll out of the end zone? And that'll be another safety for the Cowboys. So the wheels are coming off when your first-string quarterback breaks his leg, and then the second-string quarterback gets hurt in this game. And now a safety again, and it's 26-0 in favor of.
In the first quarter, Joe.
Yeah, we're still in the first quarter here with 24.7 seconds to go. So it's 26-0. Also want to thank Country Financial of Wahpeton and Casey Formanak stepping on to be platinum sponsors with Three Borders Sports Network. Red River Grain, as always, thank you guys. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, that's Andrea. Interstate Engineering, Superior Builders. Brian and the crew. You need any kind of building done, Brian can handle that.
Lopez back deep for the Cowboys.
And Lopez and Gomez are back.
Okay. You would think that the Wolverines are going to want to kick it away from Gomez. 60-plus yards in return yards for J.D. Gomez.
Missing one, and another guy. There they go.
Okay. The Studio 22 Design shout-out line. We got to say hi to Karen and Carly.
Yep. Hi, Karen. Hi, Carly.
Cheering on Riley and Jordan.
They're cheering me on, too, Joe.
And you too, Chad. Yes, of course, always. That one bounces up high. Lopez is going to pick it up at the 36-yard line, turn around, go back up the middle. 50 to 45, gets tackled at about the Wolverine 42. After that return, Karen and Carly checking in on Riley.
And Jordan's in the game, too, so they got Kappas up,
Oh, I had a question here. It says new studio where? And no, we haven't got a new studio. We're still in the same.
We're still in the same studio.
Same studio, but it's new to us.
It's new.
Yeah, to us. We've been there, what, a year? I think it was 1st of September.
Yeah, it's probably been
a little over that. Tara?
Tara's watching?
Tara's watching.
Classmate.
Yep, that's what she said. Classmate of Chad. And Oliphant with the carry. Gets across the 40. And good job of staying up on his feet there.
Broke loose after.
Yeah, he did after the whistles blew, but He still got a positive gain there of about 3 or 4 yards, and that will be finally the end of quarter one. So we had a lot of scoring by the Cowboys here in the first quarter. It's 26-0. And we'll be right back here after this commercial break with quarter number 2 right here on Three Borders Sports Network. It's 26-0 in favor of the Cowboys.
I'm here to personally invite you
to join First Community Credit.
So, there you go. We're back. And this is...
You're getting used to that system.
I'm getting there. I'll get there, folks. In Paige and Lane, they were watching, and they did send the text and said they're cheering on Lawson and the Cowboys. So, again, that's the same thing. And let's see what else we got. Luke Van Havermaet in Wadena. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Somebody from the Wolverine side of the field tuned in and watching Three Borders. We appreciate it. We're trying our best, and even though I'm screwing up on some names here for the Cowboys, it's 2nd and about 7 for the Cowboys. Ball at the 37.5-yard line. Snap back, and handoff goes over to Paul Armitage, and he's going to break it, and he'll get into the open all the way in for a score. And that was a 39-yard touchdown for Paul Armitage to start off quarter number 2.
Joy Lopez on that carry for a Cowboys touchdown.
So Paul getting the touchdown run, Chad. He just broke into the open and found high gear.
Broke a tackle, Joe. And
so it makes the score 32-0 right now with 11:40 to go and counting, and the clock. They did start the clock.
Yes.
So I think everybody's agreed to have a running clock here.
Cowboys are going to the 2-point conversion.
And Jordan Kappas in at quarterback. Chad, and he'll take the snap, throw it over the middle, and pass intended across the middle for Levi Christensen. It was there, just a little bit too high for the 6'3" Levi Christensen. So that will be a pass fail for the Cowboys. And again, a 39-yard touchdown run by Paul Armitage. And we only have a few seconds gone here in quarter number 2. 11:11 to go, and I think we're going to be probably running clock. So Luke from Wadena, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
How about your wife?
No. It says she says,
hi,
really,
Jeannie.
Chad, you know I'm watching.
I know. Hi, Jeannie.
She's telling me to get in the game. It's like I knew I'd catch grief about the Armitage boys. So
2015, Joe. I figured that 2015 would kick in. You knew what number it was. You were just confused. That happens, Joe.
Yeah. And somebody sent the text, why is the picture so blurry? But our picture looks good here, and nobody else is complaining, so maybe it's your reception. And
I don't know if it looks,
it looks good here. I haven't had anybody else complain there, whoever that was. But let's see, who's lining up that one now? It didn't look like.
No, that's
Crumming, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Cooper Roberts not going to kick. Coming with the kick, and he'll kick it down deep and into the nice little kick there down to the 15-yard line. And the ball comes out, and everybody is still squirting tree. Everybody's trying to cover it up, and I don't know if Lawson Oliphant got it.
No,
he's down there.
Lawson doesn't have it, but
that one got chased back.
Looks like Gabe Armitage might have it, Joe, if they give it to Breck, but I think they gave it to.
I think they gave it to the Wolverines.
They gave it to Wadena, Joe. Clock is running.
So the clock is running here. It's 32-0 in favor of the Cowboys here, and the running clock begins here in quarter 2.
At about the 13-yard line.
2, 4, 6, 8. You only got 9. There comes number 10, I think. I think you're still short one.
Avery
2, 4,
Smith
6,
comes
8.
trotting
You
in.
only got 10 out there.
And here
11.
comes Ryland Davis. Ryland Davis goes to the defensive line for the Cowboys. It's parent and senior night here at Cowboy Field as well. And the snap and the handoff this time goes to Rudrud. And he'll get up in positive yards there, about 8 or 9 yards. I did not see who was at quarterback. Did Petrowski come back in?
No. Avery Smith in on the stop. Gain of about 9.
No, it looks like, I'm telling you, that looks like number 12 is quarterback. That's the freshman, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it? That looks like number 12.
Oh, yeah, there he is. He's just trotting in again.
He goes over and talks to the coach every
Yep.
Gets the play from the coach.
So that is the quarterback, 5'4", 105-pound freshman. That's what it says in the roster here, folks.
Yeah, he's
Hudson Hathaway.
a shorter guy. How could they be shorter
so
guys,
they're
Joe?
probably going to take a timeout here to get somebody in.
Yeah, they only got 10.
So we got a timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout as well. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll just keep it here, Chad. Let me read through some of the
I think it was taken by the Wolverines.
some of the other shout-outs here that we have. Get my phone fired up here. So whoever said the picture's blurry, I don't think we have any other issues. The picture is good on my TV, said Tara. Everything's coming in. And yes, if you want a tour sometime, you can certainly have that. Uncle Dan and Aunt Joan, shout out to the Christensen clan. Thank you for the broadcast, and you are welcome. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Uncle Dan and Aunt Joan saying hi. Go Cowboys. Avery D. Breckenridge, Minnesota, turned 12 years old today. So Avery D., happy birthday. How about that?
Yeah.
I don't mind those kind of shout-outs. And there's miscommunication again. Ball on the ground. And was there movement or not, Chad? I don't see a flag. So the snap is considered a fumble.
Still in that fumble. Brings up third down.
So it is going to be third down here for the Wolverines after it was 2nd and 1 on that carry by Rudrud. So now it's 3rd and 5. Ball on the 18 inside their own territory. And trotting in with the play is the youngster, Hudson Hathaway. Yeah, sometime Chad, in the studio, we want to have an open house sometime and just have everybody come in and see what we're all about. Hathaway turns around, pitches to Rudrud, and Rudrud gets it up across, and he might have a first down, Chad. Depends on where they spot him.
Yeah, they gave him the first down.
Rudrud on the carry.
And they are going to move the chains. So Hudson Hathaway looks pretty sharp back there behind the center position. Yeah, coming into a varsity game.
That's.
So Hudson Hathaway turns around and gets that one done. And it'll be 1st and 10 now for the Wolverines from their own 24-yard line.
Oh, come on, that was a strike.
Wrong sport, Joe.
Yeah. I don't know what you're doing there,
I'm
Chad,
trying to get the WAP game, Joe.
Oh, I see. There's a handoff to the right side, and that'll get stopped there.
You'd be shocked, Joe, at the score.
I don't want to know. Do I?
No, well, you do, I think.
Oh, do I?
You'd be surprised. You'd be.
That was a 4-yard carry there.
I thought they got the lights fixed over there. That looks terrible.
7-6 there in favor of Wahpeton, huh?
But look at the darkness, Joe.
Yeah, just dark. That whole field is dark.
I thought they got the lights
That's on
fixed.
our other Three Borders channel there at YouTube. Also on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28.
So Watson's got a heck of a game going on.
He does. So it is. Wahpeton leading the number 1 Red River Rough Riders. There's another handoff. Hathaway dishes it off there. Let me see who gets up. There's Rudrud getting up off the ground on the carry, and a tackle there. We'll give Keaton Butts credit for that tackle. Yeah, sometime we're going to have a new open house. We'd like to do that once we get everything set up. Also, another text message. Picture looks good on her TV and her tablet. And another text message from another fan that it is good. So Carly and Karen say it's a good picture. So whoever had the blurry picture, it might be your reception. And checking in here now for the Cowboys will be Landon Schillinger again, 5'11" junior. And it's 3rd and short here for the Wolverines. Hathaway he bobbles a snap, and I don't think he's going to get the first down, Chad. And so Hathaway covers it up, and it'll be 4th and short.
He got up, though, Joey.
Yep.
He got piled on too pretty good.
Yeah.
Hathaway.
So now it's going to be 4th and 1 again. We'll see what the Wolverines do here with running clock and 5:18 to go.
They're going for it, Joey, I think.
I would think so. Again, the starters are pretty much out on defense for Breckenridge. And Hathaway hands it off, and I don't know. He might have got it.
They gave it to him, Joe, anyway.
And Rudrud on the carry. Did get it up for a first down, carry of about 2 yards, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line.
Tackle made by Game Armitage.
It's getting chilly, Chad.
Yeah, it's. I
don't know, what is the temperature here? It was 61 at the kickoff.
I don't think it's 61 anymore.
I don't think it is either. It sure feels cool. And again, all the farmers out there watching in your tractors and combines, and be careful out there. We know Mindak is starting up tonight at 8 p.m. for the sugar beets. And
52 I have, Joe.
It did cool off quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it feels like 50.
Yeah. Oh, and we have movement on the front line there, and the left guard twitched a little bit. As Hathaway goes back over for instructions from Coach Petermeyer. So that will be 1st and 15 now after that walk-off. Again, the clock continues to tick away here with the running clock. Both teams have to agree to it here in the first half, and they apparently did. And the handoff goes up the middle, a couple of arm tackles. I see Ryland Davis up there on the tackle. I also see
Jason Rudrud on the carry. Ryland Davis.
Keith Byler?
Yeah.
Byler, I think.
Bring up a 2nd down.
Checking in for the Cowboys will be Connor Umdom, 5'10", freshman.
Yeah,
some youngsters getting some experience here.
Well, Joe, and it's 32-0.
Might as well, huh? Save your starters for another day.
I mean, they,
Don't want anybody hurt.
No.
Silly. Yep.
This, end of the year like this, Joey, one regular season game left before playoffs.
And the pitch goes wide to Rudrud, and there's a pile up there, and I don't think Rudrud got it. I think the Cowboys.
I said that ball comes back hot, Joe.
It did. I think the Cowboys recovered. Did they say it? I haven't seen the point, but yeah. I think coming up with the ball there on that one was Avery Smith, and now it is Cowboys ball.
Cowboys. Avery Smith.
So it'll be 1st and 10 now for the Cowboys. Ball placed at about the 28-yard line of the Wolverines. And it looks like Jordan Kappas comes back into quarterback for the Cowboys. Alongside him will be Gavin Hoffert will be out there too as well. Henry Sledadall comes back in on the offensive line for the Cowboys.
Jordan, that's like the third
Eli
string,
Butts. Eli Butts back in there. Oh, no, he just came out. He just came back out. He said, I want to play. No, sit down.
He's coming off, he got kind of banged up a little bit last week, Joe.
Yep. So again, Kappas at the quarterback position. That's Jordan, and he'll hand the ball off. And he comes the near side, and that was a carry there by
Jordan Kunkel.
Jonah
Kunkel.
Jonah Kunkel. Or Chad screwed it up.
I know.
Come on, Jeannie, give him hell.
You remember Jacob Kunkel?
I do. It's his little brother.
Yep.
And his mom is the Studio 22 Design shutout line.
Yeah, there we
sponsor.
go.
So Lisa's she does some good photography over there too as well. Sanford Health, we want to thank Red River Valley Western Railroad, Wahpeton Deli, home of the famous grinder. How about that? You
Never
ever
had
grinder?
one, Joe.
I haven't either.
No.
Watson goes nuts every time I say that.
You've never had one? You haven't had one of those? Yeah.
No. And there goes the handoff again to Kunkel over the left side this time. Jonah Kunkel, 5'9", sophomore.
Joe, I just got a.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Okay.
She gave it to me, Joe.
Who did?
Your wife.
Oh.
She got a text, Joe. I got a personal text, Joe.
Oh, you did, right, from her?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gosh. Well, I'm glad.
Sorry, Jeannie. I'll focus in.
Margaret Kruger. And
Margaret's wife. And
volleyball head coach watching. So thanks, Margaret, and good luck again here as you finish the season on the road. There's a pass out into the flat there, and it's incomplete on the pass intended out there to Gavin Hoffert.
That's all right. I think that might be halftime, Joe.
And, yeah, we are about 8 seconds away from the halftime, and the halftime show will be brought to you by OSPTI, so stay tuned for that, folks. We'll be right back. It's 32-0 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We'll be back after these messages on Three Borders Sports Network.
I know what you're thinking.
Oh no, not another financial.
Aren't they all the same? No, not really. We're a credit union.
When you join FCCU, you become part owner.
All the money we make, cha-ching, gets reinvested back to you, our members.
Which goes back to you in the form of
great rates
and less fees.
So come see why life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Cowboy Fan of the Year being appreciated by the Booster Club. And that's Gary Phillips receiving the award from Lindsay Smith. You could have took a break there, Chad. You didn't have to come back for that. But I wanted to come back from that commercial break there and just kind of show that here during our OSPTI halftime show. OSPTI for all your physical therapy needs. Contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge.
Not only football, Joe. He's at almost every home event, Joe.
Yeah,
so.
And he's got little kids. They're not even, they're preschool, ain't
they? I think so. So, yep.
32-0 is the score here at halftime. The Cowboys started it off with a safety. And
two safeties, Joe. How often do you see two safeties?
Two safeties in one half.
In a game, or half. I mean.
It's rare to see a safety, but now we got two in one half here. Cowboys got a couple of them. Paul Armitage with a nice run of 2 yards, and then Gabe came back with a 6-yard run of his own, Gabe Armitage, and made it 18-0. Then a 36-yard run by Riley Kappas on a breakaway, got it to 24-0. Then there's the second safety that Chad was talking about on a bad snap, and it went through the end zone, so another safety for the Cowboys. That was all in the first quarter, folks.
Yeah.
That was all in the first quarter. And then in quarter two, both coaches agreed to the running clock here. And
yeah, Joe, it's
just quarter two, 39-yard run by Paul Armitage, Chad. And then the starting quarterback for the Wolverines, Drew Lorenz, he was out with a broken leg last week. Yeah. Then they bring in their second stringer this week, Leo Petrowski.
Yeah, he gets hurt.
And he gets hurt. And now you bring in, first of all, they had Jason Rudrud, one of the running backs, in at quarterback. He was in for a series. Then they did put the freshman back in there, Hudson Hathaway.
It proves, Joe, that not everybody can play quarterback.
How about that? Guess what position I played? I did. I wanted
quarterback?
To be I did. I wanted to be a receiver.
A lefty quarterback?
Yeah.
Wow, Joe.
And I wanted to be a receiver, but they wouldn't
made
let
you
me
quarterback.
Wow. So yeah, that's my life. That's enough. You don't need to know anymore. So again, welcome back again, everybody, to the OSPTI halftime show. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. And again, we want to wish Chris Roberts.
I heard he's doing okay, though, Joe.
Good.
Thank you. I heard that.
He sends me a text every once in a while.
I had a conversation with Sydney the other day. So.
Yeah. Oh, Wahpeton took the lead. 14-12.
14-12 at half, huh?
I'm guessing it's halftime, yeah.
There was 9 seconds left when I was watching it.
So they must have scored there at that last drive just before half. So, yeah, Wahpeton leads the number 1 ranked Grand Forks Red River Rough Riders 14-12. Again, this one's here is a running clock, and the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines coming in here to today's game with a record of 1-5. They're 0-1 in their section. Cowboys coming in at 2-4, and both teams looking to get a win here tonight. And Cowboys have made a statement here right away. And again, Wolverines, looks like we're trying to try out a couple different quarterbacks or something. There's different guys throwing the ball back there in the end zone.
I think the freshman's getting a little warm up too, Joe. He didn't have much time to warm up probably.
Well, that's true. We're going to take another break, and we'll be right back with more here from Cowboy Field. The Cowboys lead 32-0 on the OSPTI halftime show. We'll be back.
Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Well, welcome back to Cowboy Field, Breckenridge, Minnesota. I'm Joe Schreiner. That's Chad Affield. Chad, thanks for being here.
Yep.
And we've got Camden Yards Kelson down there operating the camera right below us.
Best camera guy ever.
Best camera guy.
Trying to get a little brownie points with the Yards, Joe.
Yeah, you keep giving him grief.
I got the thumbs up. I got the thumbs on that. Yeah, I know.
Keep giving him grief about being late. He'd probably slap you up someday.
I know he would.
Well, the Cowboys with a 32-0 lead, and guess what? In the second half, Chad, they're going to receive it as well. So
I saw Coach Yagi having a conversation with the officials too. So I'm sure he's just kind of making sure everybody's on the same page, about the running time and stuff like that too, Joe. So, and we've subbed a few guys. There's still a couple regulars out there, Joe, but like the backup guys way back there, Gomez and Lopez are back there yet. But
yeah, I see. Gomez going back to receive along with Joey Lopez. Gomez on the far side, Lopez on the near side.
The clock is already running, Joe.
The clock is already started. Yeah. Kicking off here for the Wolverines will be Hunter Sweary. Looks like a number 11 there.
That looks like an 11, Joe.
Yeah. And he does, and he kicks it off, and it'll be a ground ball. Picked up there by Connor Ernst. Got it up there. Connor Ernst takes it up across near the 40, but he steps out at the 37-ish, the way it looks. Yep.
Looks like the 37-ish.
37-yard line.
And trotting out there for the Cowboys, I believe, is Chase Kruger. I saw him trotting out there as well. Just trying to read off some of the guys' names here that don't get a chance to play varsity football very often. We'll try and call off some numbers here for the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines. And
too many guys,
yep,
Joe.
I was going to say, coming off the field here in a hurry was Aiden Condos. Hand off again, going to the near side, and met there
fumble,
at the 40-yard line.
Ball was
and
loose,
the Wolverines say they got the ball back. That was a carry there by Kunkel. He was met hard at the 40-yard line there, and I believe on the tackle there was Wendt.
Rugland's got his helmet off again, too, Joe.
Yeah, he does. Rugland does his helmet off. So the Cowboys got that one back after the fumble. Jordan Kappas trots back in with the next play call for the Cowboys. Second and a long 6 for the Cowboys. Ball just outside the 40-yard line. Short of the 41. Jordan Kappas in, a quarterback. And he'll hand it off in a little double reverse there. And that one's going to go the other way. Heading the other way is Avery Smith. And does he get up? Yeah, he does. Carry and spins and goes forward for a first down. So a carry of about 10 yards there for Avery Smith.
Colton
on the double reverse, Chad. You don't see the old double reverse very often anymore.
No, not
First and 10 for the Cowboys.
No, you do not, Joe.
Line.
Jackson Lopez checks in, another sophomore for Breckenridge. See if I can get some numbers and names here for the Wolverines. Noah Drange still in there. Rudroot in the backfield on the near side here. That's over on the far side, a carry of about 15 yards over there on the far side. Chad, was that Lopez? Yeah, it was Jackson Lopez.
Jackson Lopez, Joe. See, the guy back on kicks is Joey Lopez.
Joey, yeah. So this is
Jackson Lopez. This is the hockey player, Joe, I believe, right?
Jackson.
Could that be the hockey player?
I think so.
I think so. That
Chad,
looks like him, yeah.
Yards giving you the thumbs up on that.
Attaboy, see?
Pretty good hockey player.
Yes.
How about that swim team, the BW swim team?
Yep.
Getting some stuff done here this fall here. They had a big weekend as well here.
Is that
Meets
the
on Thursday,
dual,
Friday, and
dual
Saturday.
fall sport athlete? From
There's a
Breckenridge?
pass down deep, and it's caught. Oh, right out of the hands. And incomplete, just off the hands of Hunter Bogenreef. Oh, man, that was right on the money, and he just bobbled it. Jordan Kappas with the nice little pass there across the middle. Bogenreef on the fly. Couldn't quite bring it in, Chad.
Yeah, you had it.
Yeah.
Had it, Joe, kind
Bobbled
of.
it,
Just
yep.
bobbled it, and finally bobbled it to the ground.
You beat him to the end zone.
Yes.
And Jordan Kappas in at quarterback. Takes the snap. Lopez coming this way. And gets across the 35, inside the 35 to about the 34-yard line, and that was Joey Lopez. So we got Jackson and Joey out there. We got Paul and Gabe. We got a bunch of brothers trying to keep track of and keep it straight for Joe.
Yeah, they're trying to mix you up, Joe.
They are. Cowboys have possessed this one the entire third quarter so far. Again, it's a running clock here, folks. Both coaches agreed to it.
Yeah, Tavia's right. That's Kunkel boy taking the direct snap, Joe.
Kunkel took the direct snap. Didn't get very far and lost a couple. It'll be fourth and about 11, fourth and 12-ish.
Lost the one on the play will bring up 4th and 10 for the Cowboys.
Oh, they're marking it 4th and 10. Okay.
Jordan Kappa's coming back in.
Yep. And Kunkel comes out. A lot of young players getting some time on the varsity field tonight under the lights on a Friday night.
It's the last home regular season game, Joe.
It is. Pep band was here. They've packed up.
Yeah.
Split out here to the near side is Avery Smith. See what Kappas does on that one. Low snap. He's got to cover it up. And either way, it was going to be Wolverine ball. And it's going to be Wolverine ball at the 41-yard line.
And the Wolverines will take over 1st and 10 at their own
2, 4,
41-yard line.
6, 8, 10, 12, 13 out there. Okay, 2 more coming.
There we go.
Oh, and one guy's going on. I think there's 12 out there, Joe, but I'm not
2,
for
3,
sure.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I count 12
10.
green.
Oh, yeah, I count 12 too. Here comes another one. Here comes Jordan Kappas. Got a slow week on Three Border Sports next week. Chad?
Yeah, the volleyball team's away, so.
Yeah, volleyball team's
So
away.
WAP volleyball home, maybe?
It's MEA volleyball on Tuesday is Wapaton Huskies.
And the coaches show?
Nope. Chad or Brian's got
he's
park board.
busy. He's got park board.
Yeah, he has his civic duty.
Okay.
So yeah, that's
only Tuesday next week?
That's
Joe,
it,
geez,
yeah. Yeah, because it's MEA and then Minnesota schools.
WAP goes to South, I believe. So
flag on the play.
Yep. And next Tuesday night, the 15th, there's Wapaton volleyball versus West Fargo. That's the only thing we've got on the Three Borders Sports Network. Hey, don't forget, fans, a special treat here and it's on our website. The
You're
link
going to sing the national anthem at the game.
No, that's never going to happen. No, that will never happen.
Sorry, G.D.
Noel Eckroth has got his big, what do they call it? The Republicratic, I think it is.
Oh, is that okay? You're okay, yep.
There goes Rudroot around the side. Ball pops up in the air, and I think it went right back into his arms.
Into his arms.
So he carries that forward about 8 or 9 yards.
You're covering that, Joe, right? Does
yeah.
I remember right?
So that'll be fun. That's right on the 30th of October.
Okay.
So put that on your calendars, folks, right at Wahpeton High School. We covered it 4 years ago during the election time.
Okay.
And that was when we were still rookies at this. So I think we got a little better system down here. So we'll cover that pretty well. I think we had sound issues the last time we were there. So I think we're pretty well set. So we should be pretty good for that on October 30th. That's 8:30 in the morning, I believe, is when it starts. Check the website there, folks, at threebordersportsnetwork.com. 1st and 10 for the Wolverines, and hands off to Malik, and he doesn't get very far there on the handoff from Hathaway. So a gain of maybe 2. We'll say it's 2nd and 8.
Gain of about 2 on the play would be 2nd and 8 for the Wolverines.
The running clock is just under 3.5 minutes now here in the third quarter. I want to thank our timeout sponsor. We haven't had too many timeouts. Carlson Family Insurance timeout sponsor. Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton.
This is working out good, Joe, for my
your 5:45 a.m.
departure. Yeah.
Traveling all the way down to
Rochester, Minnesota.
There's a handoff to Rudroot. He gets around the corner. Rudroot gets that speed around the corner, and he can break it there a little bit. So the Cowboys do well to chase him down, but
it's going to be 3rd and
gained a few yards on that one. So it'll be 3rd and short, 3rd and 2.
So we'll bring up 3rd down, 3rd and about 2 for the Wolverines.
Third and 2 here for the Wolverines. 2.5 minutes to go. Hathaway in at quarterback. Split backs, and he'll hand the ball off. Again, pretty basic dive right, dive left here for the freshman quarterback here. Don't want to get it too complicated for him here, and just keep the ball and keep possession.
Connor Undum on one of those in on the stop. Again, is good enough for another Wolverines first down.
So it's 1st down and 10 now for the Wolverines.
32-yard line.
You might be done well before Watson tonight too, Joe.
I think we might. Condos comes off the field for the Cowboys. Again, split backs. Is that a 5? The first number that it is 56 in the backfield.
56 in the backfield. Yeah, they had 61 in the first half.
So 56. That's better give him some credit there. That's Austin Wendt in the backfield. They had 61 in there earlier.
Oh, Joe, we got bad news on the WAP score.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Red River just scored a long touchdown.
It was 14-12.
Now it's 18-14. They just scored.
Okay.
No gain on the play, so it's 2nd and 10 for the Wolverines.
Chad's got the Wahpeton game on our other Three Borders Sports channel. Also on Red River Communications.
It is dark over at Science School, Joe.
It's tough. At least the Wahpeton players are wearing their white numbers tonight.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. That makes.
We were worried about that the other day.
Watson doesn't need. He doesn't
need
that.
Nope, and a little movement, and that will be a flag. And we're under a minute to play here in the third, so that'll probably be the last play of the third quarter, and then we'll march that off.
Legal procedure.
So it'll be 2nd and 15-ish.
So it's 2nd and 15.
And I think that.
They're going to get a play out.
Trot up to the line here. Hathaway is going to be under center again. 56 Wendt is pretty tall.
Yeah,
they put him in motion.
Too. Look at that, Joe.
There's Rudroot around the side. He's going to follow Wendt, and he'll get up near the original line of scrimmage. Gets pushed out of bounds, and that will be the last play of the third quarter. Score doesn't change. It's 32-0 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We'll be right back after these messages on Three Borders Sports Network.
That is the end of the third quarter.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
All right, we're back here at Cowboy Field, and another flag on the field here as it's offsides against the Cowboys, so that'll make it 3rd and short now for the Wolverines. And if you're just joining us here, it's 32-0. The clock has been running for most of the second quarter on, hasn't it?
Yes.
I think it was once it was 32-0. The
10-minute mark or whatever.
Coaches agreed. Yeah, the coaches agreed to have the clock run. Rudrud in motion. Hathaway with a little quick pass over the top there. And the pass was completed there to Drange. And a completion and a first down for the Wolverines. So the young quarterback, Mr. Hathaway, Hudson Hathaway, 3rd string quarterback here for the Wolverines. Moving the chains.
Moving the chains, Joe. Yep.
So it'll be 1st and goal inside the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance Red Zone. Amanda Frederick, she's got licensures in North Dakota and Minnesota, serving the Breckenridge, Wahpeton, Wheaton areas. So Hathaway steps up under center. They haven't had him in the gun. They've just had pretty basic sets for him. And in motion goes Went, and the pitch goes to Rudrud. He'll cut it back up the middle and gets up, carries it forward, gain of about 4 or 5. It'll be 2nd down.
Henry slid it all. One of those in on the stop. Brings up 2nd and
I don't think it was Henry slid it all. See
Wolverine.
Ryland Davis in there. That's 60, not 50, I think, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. That was 60.
Henry's over here on the bench.
Yep. So Ryland Davis with the tackle. And it's 2nd and about 6. And there's the tackle made in the backfield there on the carry by Malik.
Gage Malik on the carry.
And looked like Rye Davis on the tackle again, Chad.
Schillinger,
And Schillinger on the stop as well. The Cowboys defense here getting stout inside the red zone. So 3rd and a long 6 again here as the clock runs in the 4th quarter. Again, both teams agreed to have the clock run for most of the 2nd quarter on.
Yep.
And Rudrud comes back in here. I didn't even know if they're keeping track on a play clock.
I know in the first half.
Yeah, he was.
He was in the first half. I don't know.
This one seems like it's taking a long time to.
It's kind of like junior high, Joe. That's what they do in
he held
junior
up his
high.
hand.
That's a 10 signal, so I think.
Oh, we got a little trickeration going here, and a pass on that goes deep for Rudrud. It was a pitch to Went, and then he tried to find Rudrud down in the end zone, and incomplete.
Brings up
A little trickeration, Chad.
You know what's good about that, though, Joe?
What's that?
Clock keeps running.
8:32 to go. I apologize to the Wadena fans.
I apologize to the Wadena fans for that. That was.
Red River got the ball back, huh?
Yep.
And the youngsters down in the end zone down there, you can't quite see it in yards of shot there, but youngsters are having a good time down there in the end zone. That's all right, Yards. You don't need to do that. Again, a long time taking the play to get going here, and again, I don't think anybody's pushing for time here.
Past my bedtime already, Joe.
Come on now. Snap to Hathaway.
When you get up like I do, Joe.
The pass goes deep to the end zone, intended for Rudrud, and
intercepted. Get on.
He's going to try and run it out, and there's a flag comes out, and the interception was made there by Joey Lopez. What the flag telling us there, Chad?
Joey Lopez on the interception.
Nerds will get the camera on the white hat, and we'll find out what the penalty flag was about, but it was a turnover on the interception by Joey Lopez. Referees are convening. The interception was made, unsportsmanlike conduct against Wadena Deer Creek.
And Pressure Washing Solutions Unlimited.
That's going to help Breck out because
he came out. Probably should have stayed in the end zone.
Yeah, I would have just taken a knee in the end zone and taken the touchback.
Yep.
He came out and got to about the 2, I think, Joe. So might be putting this about the 17. Yep.
I think there was an unsportsmanlike conduct call against the Wolverines, so the Cowboys.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cowboys here as the clock continues to go at about 6:40 in counting. Again, in at quarterback is Jordan Kappas. Lopez goes to his right. Everybody's up on the line of scrimmage. Nobody's looking for a pass here, are they?
Avery Smith.
The roundabout counter, and there goes Avery Smith, and he's going to go all the way. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Avery Smith on that carry of about 83 yards, Chad. 83 yards for a touchdown. How about that?
Yeah. Well, got around the corner, Joe, and
another $15 to the
sprinted his way home.
Clock stops on the score, but Avery Smith just got around the corner. Did they crank it back up again?
Crank back up.
Yep. Cowboys will go for 2, like you said, Chad. David Erlinson out with an injury tonight. He's the usual kicker, but Cowboys will go for 2 again. Split out wide is Kruger. Inside of him. And there is for 2. So Jordan Kappas on the 2-yard 2-point conversion. Makes the score 40-0 here. And we'll take a break, Chad, and we'll be right back. Again, the score here with 5:36 to go in the 4th on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. It's 40-0.
Specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondelyandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton.
Welcome back to Cowboy Field. Joel Schreiner, Chad Affield, Camden Yards, Kelson on the camera.
Wahpeton just scored again. Joe.
Did they?
No, not Wahpeton, sorry.
Red River.
Yeah.
There was kind of a, I don't know what that was, as it goes sails out of bounds on the kick. I don't know why or where it was going. I don't think he intended to do
I think
that.
he was trying to kick it out of the field, Joe, out of the stadium.
Out into the cornfield
out
there. Wanted a souvenir.
Spotted at the 50-yard line, the way it looks.
But anyway, ball will be marked at right at the 50, right at the mid-stripe there, isn't it?
Yep, right on the 50.
So you're traveling with NDSCS tomorrow,
Football
Chad?
down to Rochester.
And they are taking on whom?
Rochester Community College.
There you go.
Turf field, Joe. So.
Oh, turf, huh?
Yeah, turf field down there. So it's supposed to be cloudy, so it won't be so bad on the turf.
And the grass field here at Cowboy Field is hanging in there pretty good for mid-fall.
They did a lot of water in between the last couple weeks just to kind of keep it soft, if nothing else. Joe.
Went goes up the middle for a carry of about 11 yards and a first down. Tackled in the backfield there by Kunkel.
Jonah Kunkel, and then the stop. That gain is good enough for a Wolverines first down.
Wolverines again moving the ball a little bit offensively here in the second half, Chad.
And, if you're Breck defender, you see that 40-0 on the board, Joe. You see that 0 on the board. You know what you're trying to do.
Trying to keep the goose egg up there, yeah. Try not to.
Yeah.
Hathaway hands it off to Wendt again. He'll stop at the line of scrimmage, turn, and come back to the near side. Gets up maybe near to the 31. So a gain of about 4 yards. So Wendt on the carry.
Avery Smith, and on the stop.
As we approach 3.5 minutes to go.
2nd and 7 for the Wolverines.
Cooper Roberts on the side. Trey Vogelbacher, Eli Butts.
You know, you're used to playing, Joe. It's a little cool down there. You're staying on the sideline.
Yeah. Ryland Davis checks in. Coming out for the Cowboys is Connor Undum. And again, a lot of time taken here. And I don't think anybody's saying anything. Nobody's.
Nope.
Oh, he is giving up the 10-second.
Yeah, he put his hand in the air, but see if he. I don't know if he's. I don't see him
counting awful slow. Yeah. Hathaway hands it off on the inside counter, and that is Malik, and probably no gain, maybe a little bit of a loss.
It's kind of like junior high, Joe, where between plays it's not they don't time between plays in junior high, so it's.
Third down.
See checking in on the far side there. I haven't seen that number out there all night. Tanner Collins, number 88. He's a 5'9" freshman for Wolverines.
Good game. You know, this is a game where, Joe, even if you're losing 40, you put, get your younger guys some experience.
Absolutely, under the Friday night lights, Hathaway under center again. Young freshman, 105-pounder. He's going to look to throw again across the middle, and it's caught on the pass. And a bobble comes out. The ball comes out, and the Cowboys say they have it.
Yeah, I think they do.
And the pass was completed to Caden Nemus.
And he took a shot, Joe, and fumbled.
And he did take a shot and fumbled, and the Cowboys recovered. So pass completion from Hathaway to Nemeth. And that might be.
Yeah.
Because I would say we're probably looking at a knee from now on. It's called victory formation, huh? How about them Vikings going 5-0? Watson Steelers, what happened to them?
Yeah, well, that's true, but I tell you, the Vikings make it interesting every week.
Well, don't they know there's always something to keep you on the edge?
But they are 5-0, Joe. So
yeah,
I'd be surprised if we do anything other than kneel. Looks that way.
Yeah,
Joe.
it looks like victory formation. Yep.
Jonah, I just want to say, Joe, it is Jonah Kunkel's birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Jonah Kunkel. He's in the backfield there in the victory formation, and Kappas takes a knee there, and that will probably be it. Oh,
one more. I think one more, Joe.
1:02 to go.
The seniors are ready to shake hands, ready to get inside, Joe.
Yeah. Senior night, parent night.
Nice to do that all one night, Joe. I think.
And there wasn't a lot of pomp and circumstance, if you will. Art just read through all the parents' names and recognized them. And we want to thank all the parents as well.
Yeah, the official standing goes, okay, now you can go because we're under.
Yeah, he was just holding it up.
That
just
should
to
be
keep
it,
it there.
Joe.
That'll be it there, and that will be your final score. The Cowboys score one touchdown here in a 2-point conversion in the second half. And that will be the end of the scoring here is the final score here from Cowboy Field on Three Borders Sports Network. It's 40-0 in favor of the Cowboys. Wadena Deer Creek falls to 1-6. The Cowboys move their record up to 3-4 overall. So we'll be back with our post-game show brought to you by First Community Credit Union right after this.
sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Welcome back, everybody, to Cowboy Field, Breckenridge, Minnesota. Your final score here in this Minnesota high school football game, 40-0 in favor of the Cowboys. It was a running clock from most of the second quarter on. It was agreed to by both coaches, just probably to prevent injury and just to move the game along for everybody. Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching our First Community Credit Union post-game show. First Community Credit Union makes your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products. First Community Credit Union. Hey, we also want to thank Comdale Innovation, too. They're our Play of the Week sponsor. We had Caitlin Kaler as our Play of the Week.
Oh, yeah. Was that the Barnesville game?
Yep.
Joe?
So
That was
Caitlin Kaler.
Marathon, Joe.
With our Play of the Week.
Marathon, Joe.
Yeah, it was. That one did take a while.
10 o'clock, well past my bedtime.
Cowboys moved to 3-4, and the Wolverines fall to 1-6. So the Cowboys now with just one game left in the regular season, Chad, and that is on Wednesday, and they will travel to Walker, Hackensack, Akeley. And I believe the game is in Walker.
I want to say it is too, Joe. I'm almost 99% sure it's where it is.
The Wolverines have their final game at home against Staples Motley on Wednesday. Again, next week is the thanks, Tavio. See ya. The Staples Motley, and that's their final game. MEA is next weekend, the 17th and 18th.
Short school week, Joe.
Short school week. Short for the bus drivers, too.
Yeah,
and the maintenance guys.
I still have to work, Joe.
Oh, yeah, you still. Well, you're a hard worker.
I try.
All right, we want to thank all of our sponsors, folks, and if you can please tell them thank you, too. Without them, we could not be doing this, so we want to thank all of our sponsors. So if you know any of those or frequent their business or first time in the door, tell them you saw us on Three Border Sports Network, so we appreciate that. I think we're ready to wrap it up, huh?
Yep.
All right, for Camden Yards, Kelson, he's running the camera.
Excellently, I might add.
For Chad Affield, thank you, Chad, again. Fine football season. Appreciate it, buddy.
You bet, no problem.
Maybe we'll see you here in the postseason.
Nope.
Adam Schreiner, Mike McCall, and Brian Watson over calling the Wahpeton game. So for all of us, I'm Joel Schreiner here at Three Border Sports Network. Good night, everybody, and thanks for tuning in and watching Three Border Sports Network. Again, your final score, 40-0 in favor of the Cowboys.